In today's video, we're going to show you how to connect your WooCommerce store to Zaprite to start accepting payments for your orders through your hosted Zaprite checkout. To get started, we're going to navigate over to our WordPress website. Now, this demonstration assumes that you already have a WordPress with WooCommerce installed. If you don't, pause the video, go ahead and install WooCommerce into your WordPress, and then come back to finish the setup. From here, we're going to navigate over to plugins, and we're going to add a new plugin. We're going to search for Zaprite. And here we can install Zaprite. You can get more details on the Zaprite plugin. And if you're curious enough, you can go to our plugin homepage, which will take you to our GitHub, where you can inspect the code for the latest release. We're not going to do that in this video, so we're going to go back to WordPress, and we're going to go ahead and install Zaprite. After install, you can go ahead and activate it. From there, we're going to navigate over to WooCommerce, Settings, Payments. We're going to go ahead and enable Zaprite here by turning it on. We're going to save those changes so that we don't forget. And then we're going to go over to Manage. Now, in order to complete the connection, you're going to need a Zaprite API key. In order to get that API key, you can go ahead and hit WooStore connection settings here, or you can navigate back over to your Zaprite account, over to your connections, and to WooCommerce. Here, you're going to need a little bit of information about your store. So to get your store URL, we can go ahead and copy everything here up to dev, and we can copy this. Go ahead and paste it there. Now we have to enter the store name. It's important to highlight that your store name, whatever you put in this field, will appear on your Zaprite order labels. So it's important to get it exactly how you want it. For this demonstration, I'm just going to write Zaprite dev store. Okay. Now with other Zaprite connections, you can usually customize your checkout from the checkout tab here. You won't be able to do that in WooCommerce. So you're going to want to customize it exactly how you want it here within the connection screen. So we're going to go to custom. We want an on-chain payment, which is our Trezor wallet. We want a Lightning payment, which is our Strike. And we want to leave one fiat card payment here. Everything else, we're going to shut off. We also want to add our 10% premium here for paying with fiat. Once you're done there, you can agree to connect to your Woo account. And always remember that Zaprite can never access your funds, and you can disconnect this connection at any time. We're going to select OK. Now your WooCommerce store is connected to Zaprite, and Zaprite has provided us an API key that we're going to go ahead and copy. Go back to WordPress, and we're going to enter that here and save our changes. Now we want to go ahead and test out the Zaprite integration. So we're going to go over to our store by visiting the store. We have some demo items here that we can check out and test the Zaprite integration. I really like this Fix the Money, Fix the World desktop wallpaper, so I'm going to add that to the cart. Going to go ahead and view the cart. Yep, that's what I want. I'm going to proceed to checkout. Your customer is going to have to enter an email address here. You can put any other, they could add any other notes here about their order, but they don't have to. They can see their summary, and they can go ahead and place this order. Now we're brought to our customized and branded Zaprite checkout, where you can pay in on-chain, Lightning, or fiat with a 10% premium. We're going to pay this on Lightning. Our invoice is generated. We're going to pay this. And as soon as the payment is in, Zaprite will redirect back to your store, where your customer will be able to see their summary, a thank you, everything about the account. And since this was a digital download, they'll actually be able to go ahead and download that really cool Fix the Money, Fix the World wallpaper here. And that's it. That integration is now connected. Another thing to know here on the merchant side is, if you head back to your dashboard here and you go back to WooCommerce and you go to orders, you'll be able to see that order just came in 58 seconds ago. So you'll be able to keep track for inventory, for many other numerous versions. You can go ahead and dig deeper into this transaction here by seeing the summary. It's also a lot of metadata that Zaprite is actually collecting here in the background, like your Zaprite order ID, the unit, the amount, everything that's important that you can later go on and use as a merchant with webhooks and many other use cases for this information. Also from here, you'll be able to navigate back to Zaprite and be able to see from the orders tab, the orders coming in as well. So you have another location for you to be able to check out the information from certain orders. And that's it. Just like that, your WooCommerce store is now accepting payments through your customized Zaprite checkout.